Welcome, Taurus. My name is Leanne. I'm with Mystic Inspirations. I'm going to bring you your tarot forecast for the upcoming full moon in Capricorn. I do want to say I see, I've thrown some stones here, and I see that there's some healing that's happening between your brow and crown chakra. Um, Perhaps messages that you have received may have been hurtful. That's on its way to being healed, okay? And also, I feel like your throat chakra, perhaps you're not saying what needs to be said, or what you are saying isn't really true to who you are, okay? So I've got that as well, Taurus. I did say Taurus at the beginning of this video, I hope. So anyway, this full moon in Capricorn. Full moons bring endings, they bring illumination, they bring things to its fullness, to its completion. So we are going to find out uh, what that means for you, Taurus, and underlying energy. So our underlying energy for this um, full moon in Capricorn, we have the Six of Cups. This is a lovely, balanced, emotional energy. This is reminiscing about the past. This is childhood, sort of carefree emotions, okay? Like um, maybe you're remembering how it was when you were a kid where, you didn't have bills and you didn't have grocery lists and jobs and time cards and, car payments. So, you might just be reminiscing about how things used to be when you were young and carefree and, everything was taken care of. You were completely fulfilled. You didn't have worries. This could also be, we are in, you know, the middle of July, mid to end of July. So this could be getting together with old friends from the past, right? Class reunions, family reunions. And so you might just be reminiscing about, oh gosh, remember when? So this is a nice, soft, I feel like it's a soft energy. This is also a bit of a rose-colored glasses energy, okay? This is, um, this is seeing things how they were, but it's seeing them, it's seeing all the positives, right? It's like it's like if somebody passes away and uh, you end up speaking about this person and you bring up all of the wonderful and great attributes that this person had, when in fact, they were human and there were times that maybe, okay, let's face it, maybe they were an asshole, or, maybe they were, whatever they were. But you always do want to bring up and remember the good things, right? So that's what's sort of flowing underneath this thread of energy happening with the full moon for you, Taurus. And what the full moon is bringing to its fullness for you, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so here we have um, a court card again in every spread that I've done so far, and I'll mention it again. I do not like to assign people to court cards in general readings just because there are so many possibilities. However, this could be a person in your life that is a water sign, um, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or who has water sign like attributes, intuitive, emotional, loving, caring, sort of almost wishy-washy in some aspects, maybe very artistic, very go with the flow, um, very relationship oriented. Whoever this is or whatever this is coming to an end, okay? So if this is a person in your life, um, this person will will be illuminated for what they are. I feel like the more negative aspects of this card is what's going to come to an end, and that would be being overly emotional, um, being clingy in a relationship, and Taurus, this could be you. I mean, this doesn't have to be somebody being clingy to you. This could be you being clingy to somebody else, okay? There is no gender specifics here with court cards. Just because it's queen doesn't mean it's a female. So, there could be, you could be clingy towards a male. You could be clingy towards a female or vice versa. There's, you know, an overly emotional aspect that is going to come to its fullness. It's going to come to an end. A light, the full moon is going to shine its light on it, and it's going to come to a stop. So, however that resonates with you, Taurus, what needs to come to an end? We have the shadow side. Um, this this card is sort of speaking to those things that we keep in secret. Okay, so whatever it is, Taurus, that you're doing that you're not telling somebody about, maybe there's some. I keep hearing now illegal activity. Taurus, whoever you are out there, if you're doing something illegal, this needs to come to an end. Okay, um, I'm also hearing addiction. Um, Specifically pornography. Whoever this is speaking to, this needs to come to an end. Okay. Um, but the shadow side also for the majority of you may just be, things that you enjoy that other people may not necessarily accept as normal. Okay. Maybe you do have a fetish that is odd or something. Um, this could also be overindulgence. Okay, so Taurus, for most of you, this is just going to be overindulgence in could XYZ, right? Drugs, um, sex, food, shopping. Um, you know, this is also a voyeurism card, um, sort of looking at things in the dark where people don't know that you're watching them. I feel like um, internet has something to do with this. For somebody out there who is sort of doing the hooking into a camera and watching someone, whether you're paying for this, whether this is something that they do or do not know about, needs to come to an end. I feel like there's some legal matters um, that may come from this if you don't stop now. Whoever that's speaking to. Okay, Taurus. So keeping things hidden and under wraps, that needs to come to an end. If it is something as mundane as, and I don't mean to make light of it, but something as mundane as, maybe overindulging in food. Maybe you're, taking food to bed with you and, eating it while nobody else in the house knows you're eating it, or hiding it, or whatever, or drinking, after you've been with a group of people and then you go home and you drink some more, or whatever this is. It needs to come to an end. It's going to be better for you if it comes to an end. Okay, Taurus? So then what is coming to you? We have the Seven of Wands. Okay, and the Seven of Wands is a card of um, standing up for what you believe in. This is a card of busting through, um, and sort of making your point be known. This is defending. This is defending yourself, defending your actions, defending what you're passionate about. Um, but for whatever reason, you are going to have to defend yourself or somebody else. So Taurus, it looks like this full moon is going to be shining a light on maybe something that you don't want a light shown on. Okay? Um, Perhaps what's coming to an end, this Queen of Cups, maybe she was loving and nurturing and, always said the right things. She's not going to be there for that emotional support anymore. Okay? So what needs to happen is you need to stop hiding things. Okay? No longer, don't live in the past anymore. Okay, Taurus, you're not a 4-year-old. It's time to grow up, right? So this full moon is bringing some light to some of these things that you're doing, and you may be thinking, "Gosh, I wish I could just do like when I was a kid and go out and play and not have to worry." But the thing is, you are going to have to defend yourself and your passions and make your point known because um, in order to be heard, you're going to have to stand up for yourself or stand up for somebody else. Maybe this is a situation where, um, you know, you've you've had an issue from the past or since childhood, okay, and you feel like you're a little bit on the defensive where this shadow side comes from. Okay, and so and maybe that is why at the very beginning of the message I noticed that your what you were saying was not necessarily true to who you are. Okay, so there was a bit of a disconnect there. um, I feel like for some of you Taurus, um, this defending of yourself or defending somebody else or defending your passion, your point of view, um, this is going to bring you to a better place. Okay? This full moon is maybe going to be a little bit tough for you in that, some things will be illuminated that you didn't necessarily want or weren't ready for, but you will be successful. You will overcome. You are at a better vantage point now as um, as a person in the position you are in. You are at a better vantage point to defend or to stand up for yourself, your rights, the rights of others. Um, so just take that and know that you will have the energy, you will have the support coming to you. Okay, Taurus? Well, I hope this helps you maneuver through some of these lunar energies happening in the next couple of days. Again, my name is Leanne. If you would like a personal reading, please contact me through my website, mysticinspirations.com. I will be back here in August for your for your August forecast. And until then, I hope you have an amazing week. Thanks, guys.